fashion and beauty should actually work for us, not against us. And I found making small changes has boosted my confidence and my style. I have 21 ways of how we're going to transform you. Let's get into number one. I have 4 sections. So this section is going to be beauty and skincare. Number one, stop over plucking our eyebrows. Full eyebrows create youthfulness. It gives you more of a lifted appearance. It opens up your eyes. It just looks, I know way back when in the early 90s, we wanted super thin brows. Everybody needed to be like 90210 and super thin brows. However, we're trying to have to grow our brows in. So I would say one of the ways is just don't go get your eyebrows waxed all the time. Try to stretch it out. I don't even know the last time I went, but I'm finally getting more hairs here and underneath out here. A couple of things that you can do to help do like regrowth that, because sometimes we just have a hard time regrowing them out. You can use New Brow. I think it's called New Lash or New Brow is one of the serums that you can use. Babe Lash has and I use the Babe Lash serum, which I need to start again. They have a brow serum that you can use that's pretty affordable. You can also use Nioxin 5%, use it on a little spoolie and just do it in the areas that, kind of need some regrowth. You can get that on Amazon. I will have some of the items linked that I'm talking about, that it will make it easier for you to look for. But yes, there is a bottle of minoxidil. You need 5%. 3% will not regrow your hair very well, but you can just use that in the areas that you want to. Let's talk about makeup products you can use. This NYX Thicket, it actually has fibers in it, so it will make your eyebrows a little fluffier in between while you're trying to grow them out. I think they still make this. This is a good one, and they have different colors. It's kind of like the same scenario of putting the lash primer. It kind of make them look thinner. Same concept. You can also use these this is an e.l.f. product. You can kind of fluff your brows up with this. This is another one. I think this is NYX. This is another good one. This one I think is a lot thicker in color. Kind of on the sparing areas, it kind of puts some color down on the skin so it doesn't look as thin or sparse. I like these. I use these quite a bit. But that is one thing that you can do that will make your face look youthful. So if you stop plucking your eyebrows, you're already looking a lot better. Okay, number 2, adjust your makeup routine. So as we get older and we're in menopause, our skin typically starts to get drier. And I noticed my makeup that I used to use in my early 40s, when I started going through real menopause, which was like 47 years old, I started venturing into more cream products. I found for dry skin, it helps hydrate the skin. It creates a fresh and a more dewy look, and that will help with the wrinkles and the dryness. Anytime you have dry skin, it will exacerbate any wrinkle you have on your face. So we want to use more cream products. I mean, they've got cream blushes, more hydrating foundations that are a little lighter. You can put they have cream bronzers, cream highlighters. The cream will help you look more youthful very easily, and you don't need a lot of heavy products. I feel like the cream goes a little further, I think, or stays on a little bit better. Lots of brands have different kind of cream products, bronzers and blushes. So try that, because we do not want dry, crepey skin. That's for sure. So number 3, reassess your hair color and style. We kind of sometimes will get in that trap of we just keep going in and getting the same cut and the same highlight or the same color, and we just don't want change. And that can start to date you. If you go back, a really good tip is go back in your camera roll and look 10 years ago, or go back in your, on your computer and look at your camera roll and all your film. And it starts to kind of date you. So sometimes we can have a fresher look, cut off our hair if it's too long, do something a little fresher and newer and updated, do some soft tones, face framing pieces, anything that enhances And we want things that enhance our features. So maybe if you have higher cheekbones or you have a rounder face, you want to do things that help flatter that. So sometimes when you talk to your hairstylist, you want to talk to them and ask them what would look better. What do you think would flatter my face shape? Because we really want to go on our face shape and what we want to accentuate from that. Maybe you love your eyes. Maybe you want some like curtain bangs that draw the eye in to your eyes. That is a great way to start. We just get in a rut with our same haircut and our same style and our same color. We want to break that. Number 4, hydrating is key on our face. Invest in a good moisturizer, face oils, hydration base skincare. Something, meaning you want stuff that hydrates your skin and plumps the skin. It's really, really key. In our skincare, we really need to do that. We need to be doing good moisturizers and facial oils. I bought this Elise, I don't know how to say that. Hopefully you can see that. I got this because I heard this is really good because I wanted to kind of change up what I do. And what I do always it works, but sometimes, you know, you want a little something different. I had heard that this stuff makeup artists have used and they leave in their kits. And it's when they go to clients, they want their face to be hydrated. Well, if they want their face to be hydrated, no matter your age, we need to start thinking about that. But we need to have on our skin to be hydrated before we do our makeup. So I bought this on Amazon, and I did buy the smaller bottle because I wanted to try it because if I didn't like it. But I am going to buy the bigger size of this for sure. I've been using this, and I feel I did this other tip where I really kind of slather it on and let it just soak in instead of me rubbing in. We'll see how my makeup lasts today. But this is very hydrating. They had a couple different kinds if you had like rosacea or sensitive skin. This is just the regular one for everyday, every skin type. But I will link this below, but I find this to be, I think any skin type can use this. An oily skin type can use this. A dry skin type can use this. There's a reason why this is a cult favorite. I would highly recommend this if you're looking something that is affordable and good and does all the things that we need. Number 5, skin protection. It helps prevent wrinkles and dark spots and premature aging. I would say this was the number 1. Everyone needs to be doing this every single day. If you want your skin skinning, you need to be putting on sun protectant no matter what. I don't think I need to explain anything else about sun protection, but it's the number 1 thing. I know every facial plastic surgeon or a dermatologist, that is the number 1 thing. If you want to stop aging, not have so many wrinkles and stuff, you need to put on your sunscreen. Let's go into section 2. It's going to be more of fashion and style. So number 6 is let go of outdated trends. This is why I say you need a closet full of more staples and like an 80-20, 20% of trends. And I would not say go out on the left limb and get the trendiest of the trends. Small trends, I would say. Say goodbye to tunics, capris, and oversized and boxy things. Capris are trying to come back. I don't think it's a thing for us women over 50. I didn't even like it when I was in my 20s and 30s wearing capris. I don't even know. Like, even when I worked out, capri leggings were in. I never liked them because I always felt like they made me look stumpy because the wear it would cut off. I would get rid of anything that is overly outdated and trendy because that just dates us and labels us as older than we are. Number 7, invest in well-fitted basics. Blazers, great fitting jeans, tailored trousers to elevate a look. And it doesn't always equate to spending lots of money. You need to maybe even tailor something to make it, you know, like a blazer to fit good. You might need to try on a bunch of different blazers that fit good. But a more tailored and polished look is always going to elevate you, and it won't seem so trendy. So they will kind of make it feel like they can't guess your age almost because you just look good no matter what time period it is. You know, into 10 years, they're never going to know your age because you dress timeless. I can't say it enough. Just invest in well-fitted basics. Number 8, choose the right fabrics. Avoid synthetics. You opt for more breathable, elegant fabrics like cashmere, cotton, silk, linens. Even some cashmeres, I know, I'll do quince down below, but even they have some summer cashmere. J. Crew has some summer cashmere that it's a lot thinner. It's just more breathable. And sometimes, I'm not saying every single, synthetic fabric just never looks good. It does. You just have to be a little bit more picky, I guess is the word. Not every single fabric. I've seen stuff that is synthetic and it actually wears really good. It hangs really good. Not everything cotton's always going to hang and look good on you. It is about a cut. The way the brand cuts the material is a big thing. Number 9, find your best neckline or silhouette. A V-neck is always most flattering on women, especially if you have a bigger chest. That V-neck just elongates it. It just looks a lot better. I like V-necks on me, and I probably should wear more V-necks. I just prefer higher neck things. V-necks universally will look good on majority of the women and your body type. Also, wrap dresses always flatter every single body type, even a pear shape. Even if you feel like you've got a stomach in there, wrap dresses they just always work. I don't know what they do. Or the gathered type of dresses that are gathered in the center work for women. It kind of cinches everything in. And even if you don't have a waist, it creates the waist for you. Anything belted. I saw at Zara, they had this linen blazer and had this double wrap belt, which they had it cinched in. Anybody that doesn't have a waist that's more sporty and just like long with no shape to them, those type of things are going to look good because you're creating a waist. A belt creates a waist. Just think of that when you're thinking of a silhouette. Number 10, avoid overly loose or tight clothing. As we get older, it's just like tight clothing don't always look good on us. That doesn't mean you can't get something fitted. It just means like the overly tight. I tried on that cashmere shirt from Nordstrom's, and it was a small, and I should have got a medium. I don't know why I got a small. I think I looked at their chart or something, but I should have got a medium. It looked cheap, even though it wasn't cheap. It was 100% cashmere. Just by sizing alone is a big thing. So make sure that just don't get caught up on the size and the number. It's about the fit. The fit will make it look more luxury and expensive. Number 11, say goodbye to dated prints and color. Swap out your loud, outdated prints for more chic, neutral, modern patterns. And I would say a stripe is a modern pattern. A plaid is a modern pattern. A gingham is a modern pattern if you want to do a pattern. There's some checkered, like different kind of blazers that had a dark brown and maybe a blue, like all that. It's neutral. It's a modern pattern. Just, you got to get rid of the loud print tops and the overly flowered tops and the overly flowered dresses. It just screams, I'm outdated, don't you know? I tend to buy more very streamlined things. So you just got to stop with so many patterns and just the flowers. To me, flowers just can read outdated real quick. You can look at something 5 years ago and just tell it was from 2020 or 2018. It just looks outdated. Number 12, choosing the right undergarments. This is key for us. I'm sorry, but this is key for us. If you're going to wear a wrap dress and you feel a little self-confident with your stomach area, I would get shapewear. I prefer like the underwear shapewear because I feel like if you get the leg one, then it's always kind of flipping up, and I don't like that. That kind of drives me nuts. If you don't buy overly tight stuff, that's all you need is like shapewear for your stomach. You can also do a top shapewear, so you can pull it down over your stomach area if you like. But shapewear is going to help you. I feel like a spaghetti strap type of top will help shape this part. If you're wearing something a little more tailored and you just don't feel comfortable and you just want it to, smooth out a little bit, that is a way to do it. I will put down my favorites down below. And also your bras are a big thing. Your bra back fat, you need probably a wider band and a smoother finish that doesn't bulge it on top or below. That's why they have those wider bands now with the really smooth fabric, is to help just kind of just breathe over our back of our back fat and just not push it out in different ways, like a can of biscuits, if that makes sense. It's just like, you know, you don't want to push it different ways. You want it to kind of just lay flatly and just seamlessly. Moving on to section 3, which is going to be shoes and accessories. Number 13, ditch the uncomfortable shoes. Now I did this. I got rid of most of my shoes that I felt like hurt my feet and I couldn't wear them for 4 hours. That meant heels, that meant flats, that meant flip-flops, whatever shoe I couldn't wear comfortably for 4 hours, I just got rid of them. Now, I know you might be afraid because you spend a lot of money. I just was like, I'm not wearing these anymore. I'm not going to have my feet hurt that bad anymore. Say goodbye to the painful, super high heels and the outdated, chunky style of shoes and get some slimmer, comfortable. That doesn't mean you can't wear heels, just means find some that are going to be more comfortable. And I would say like a 4-hour shoe. You can stand in it 4 hours. I love to wear a high heel. I am a high heel wearer, but I'm kind of transforming into more lower heels just because I feel like it's more comfortable. But last night I wore my clear heels and I easily was able to stand in those in 4 hours. So I would say that is about my line is, I think it might be a 3.5-inch heel, but that's about where I'm drawing my line now. I'm not doing super high heels anymore. Number 14, invest in chic, comfortable shoes. So like loafers or like sleek ballet flats or cool sneakers or ankle booties that, you know, have a lower heel. Invest in some of those, black and brown and navy, and maybe even an animal print. I know some of you might not think that's a basic type shoe, but it is a neutral and it goes with a lot. So maybe invest in a loafer, maybe spend that little extra money on loafers that feel good. I literally have a pair from Target that I wear all the time because I don't know what they do to them on the inside, but they make them so comfy that I can wear them for hours. Just make sure that you try them on and they fit and you like them. And then if they don't and they hurt your feet for the first 5 minutes of you having them on, they need to go back. Okay, number 15, avoid your outdated shoe styles. The orthopedic look, I know, I'm sorry, but you know, those need to go. You can find some really streamlined, arch supported shoes. You just got to search a little bit more and look. Overly embellished shoes. I've seen shoes with like butterflies on the back of them or like these organza bows. Those just can age you and just look just over the top. They just don't look chic. I would say those are outdated shoes. Number 16, elevate with the right accessories. Structure bag, statement belt, minimal jewelry, adds elegance. I like a good statement jewelry. If you're going to have a statement ring on, you don't need a bunch of bracelets. If you're going to have a statement earring on, you don't need necklaces. If you are going to have smaller jewelry on, you can stack up. See, I just have like one earring on. I don't even have a necklace, but these aren't huge by any means. But if you're going to have a statement necklace, make the earring like just a small little diamond, like hoop type thing, or just diamond studs. Something very, very simple kind of elevates the right look. I mean, there's some women on like Instagram and they are just full of jewelry. They're head to toe jewelry, ankle. I feel like that is, and that's their style and they can pull that off. However, majority of us, it's just almost too much. The eye doesn't know where to go. It just looks like an overload. You can't have one standout piece. I just feel like your eye just is like all over and it's just like a lot of ching, ching, ching. So we need to just have the right accessories. A statement belt. There's nice belts just with like really pretty silver at the buckle or a gold one. Just kind of keep it simple. They're beautiful. I saw a animal print that was really pretty with just a simple like silver buckle that was really pretty. Structure handbags. I like them because any outfit they elevate, even sweats. I love a structured bag with like sweats because I feel like that yin and yang. I really like that because you would think a structured bag would go with like a really dressy outfit. I just love that yin and yang kind of thing. So that's why I love structured bags. It elevates any kind of outfit and makes it look, you know, a little chicer. Number 17, elevate your eyewear. So modern stylish frames can take years off. Fun colors. I bought these fun blue. I love a red. It just pops different colors. Yes, you can wear the brown and the black and the tortoiseshell, but I think adding fun colors like this, I'm thinking about buying some that have like a little, I think it's like a yellow or a pink tint to the lens. I think it's going to be really pretty. We're done with the ugly, the really thin glasses here. We don't need those anymore as readers. We all know we need readers if you don't have like special lenses, but I just think these are fun. Any kind of color. The bigger frames are really fun. Amazon has a ton of them. A great place to look for affordable ones. They are coming in all styles. They almost look like sunglasses now. They're really cool. Take a look at that, because that we're all wearing these, and this can outdate you really fast. If you don't do anything else and you do this, this will outdate you. Got everything else on point, but these, it will outdate you. Number 18, rethink of hats and scarves. Okay. I think everyone needs different kind of ball caps. I don't like the shirts that have sayings on them, but I like fun hats. I have a bunch on Amazon in my Amazon storefront that I think are just fun. I think when you have a black shirt and some jeans and you have a fun hat or a fun color, it can add a pop of color. So this is always where I would do color, because this is less expensive and you're not so in debt. I would think it's fun to get a green pair of sneakers and a green bag, and there you go. The whole outfit, it can all go together. So think of hats as an accessory to try to elevate you, but we need more hats to keep the sun out if you're going to be outside. So this one I've had for years. I travel with this one because this is a good travel one. I can kind of mush it up, spin in the pool. I mean, and it has an adjustment. I have this in 2 or 3 colors now. I think you can always elevate your outfits up a little bit with fun accessories, and you can always start that with a hat. Scarves. Scarves are making a big comeback, y'all. I did a video, an H&M haul, buying some scarves and wearing them, and I'm telling you, they are everywhere. So you can always add something here. I mean, I've been seeing people do fun things with them, like belt loops and all kinds of stuff. How fun is like adding that? But this is 100% silk. I did get this on Amazon. Add these to your bags, to your oversized slouchy bags. So cute. Your structured bags. Add them around, you know, the Western one. You can do a red one. During the holidays, you know, like the bandana ones, I think are really cute. Adding these, I just think elevate an outfit. It just makes you look so elevated and on point and trendy without being over the top. Section 4. This is my mindset and my lifestyle. Number 19, say no to negative self-talk. The most powerful accessory is confidence. It truly is. Confidence comes within, and we can regain our confidence if we lost it. But you got to stop the self-sabotaging negative talk in your head and trying to talk you down off everything. We're leaving that behind. This is 2025, and we are talking proud and loud to ourselves. Number 20. Prioritize friendships and socialize. Staying connected can boost your mental and your emotional health. Just getting out, and that doesn't mean you need to get out every week or 4 times a week. Have a friend group that you meet up every 6 weeks, that you already pre-plan a brunch, a Saturday, you know, lunch date, a Wednesday night group. Just getting out will help your mindset and just help your spirit overall. Sometimes it's just fun to get a group or just one person and meet up with them and talk to them, because it always kind of re-energizes you. I'm not a super highly social person, but I do get my time with people, and it's probably every 4 weeks, and then, you know, I'll get a one-on-one with some of my friends here and there. I don't like to go out all the time. That's just overload, and it's too much for me. But what I will say, if I just don't go out at all, I feel better when I do have a little social circle. Number 21, the last and final one. This is a big one for me. Stop putting yourself last. Self-care isn't selfish. It is essential. It is essential for us to live for self-care. Us being moms or just being, working all the time and giving and giving and giving, sometimes we need to give back to ourselves, our mental self, our body to heal. And we need to give our permission to do things that we like to do and be selfish and do things because it's essential. It is essential for our brain health, our body health. It boosts everything. Making these changes will help you feel amazing at any age. I want to thank you for staying. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. But let me know which one you plan to change down below and hit me up on the comments. Anyways, that is all I have for today.